All right. So the self-acclaimed king of Igbos in Ghana here, the man who has been parading himself as a king of Igbos for so many years in Ghana here, the man has finally replied or responded to Otumfo and the Ga Traditional Council and the entire Ga people. In fact, in his speech, he even insulted them. Indirectly, he insulted them. See, let me tell you one thing. This man is one of the most disappointed person in this earth, on this planet right now. I'm being honest with you. After this man got bounced from Manhyia, his life has never been the same before. This man is so confused. This man is so disappointed. In fact, this man is going through a lot. And everyone who is closer to this man needs to have an eye close to this man because this man is going through a lot. And the people that has been guiding this man to grant interviews, to go radio station to the radio station, one TV station to the other, you guys need to guide this man before this man gets a slip of tongue and land himself into a big trouble. Because the man can be an NCC. So, because if you hear the kind of interview this man did, you can see clearly that this man arrogancy and disrespect in his blood. Yes, this man came back and told we Ghanaians that we are uncultured. But if you see the demeanor of this man, how he speaks, everything, his attitude, you can clearly see that this man is totally uncultured. I can clearly tell you that this man was not even raised by two parents. Because this man is so disrespectful, so disobedient. In fact, this man, and after he got banned from Manhyia, this man has become so confused. He responded that after he got bounced, he posted something on his social media handle. I'll read it for you. And you know exactly who this one is referring to. And afterwards, I'll play some portion of his interviews that he granted, that he was indirectly disrespecting the people of Ghana and indirectly speaking against the Ghana Traditional Council, raising up his shoulders that he has met a lot of kings, a whole lot, because he thought that so far as the Ghana people gave him the chance or they invited him to the Omo, that is the same way His Royal Majesty Otumfo will also invite him to the doti, the late Queen Mother's funeral. And the reason why this man is so disappointed is that the kind of vision and the kind of motive that it was behind his thought that went to that particular place called Manhyia, that's the reason why this man is much disappointed. I stated this particular thing in my previous videos that this man went there with an agenda and he was waiting that his agenda would be fulfilled. And since the agenda was not fulfilled, he becomes so disappointed and so confused. But before I proceed and go much further, let me read what he posted after he got bounced in Manhyia. But before I read it for you, please, if today is your first time, do us a favor, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share this particular video to your fellow Ghanaian. My name is Kobla the Gatekeeper. Here is Save Ghana Movement. Over here, we defend, we protect, and we talk good things about our beloved country called Ghana. And every African country that is doing well, we will definitely promote it on this particular channel. So don't forget also to share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much. And this is what he posted on his social media handles after he got bounced in Manhyia. Yes, I'll put it on the screen so that you can also pause the video and read it yourself. But let me read it for you. He said, the heading said that not everyone you call a friend is truly your friend. Be encouraged. They say time reveals everything. And it's true. You can spend years with everyone, call them a friend, and still one day realize they were never truly your friend. Makes eventually fall. Let me take this portion once again. He said, they say time reveals everything. It's true. You can spend years with someone, you call them a friend, and still one day realize they were never truly your friend. Times eventually falls. You definitely who this man is directly referring this particular message to. And the first, before I continue, I continue the post. Let me ask you this question: who is really his friend? Okay, let's assume that this message is for His Royal Majesty Otumfo TuTu. Is Otumfo your friend? Like this man, you see, that's what I'm saying. That this man is really going to a place that is very sleepy. This man is heading towards a very sleepy place. So those of you that are around this man needs to call this man and put him into order. You need to call this man, and in fact, those of you that lead this man to interviews, you need to guide this man so that this man will not get a slip of tongue. Because this man, his mouth, the kind of courage he think he has, and the kind of power he think he has in this particular country called Ghana, and the kind of arrogancy that is boiling in his blood, and he think he's someone in Ghana here. If this man don't take care, he will go to an interview and he will make a very, very big mistake of uttering some words and making some statement that will drag this man into a very serious mess. So if you are close to this man, you need to guide this man. Yes, let me continue this one. Also, once I knew a man who built his business with someone he called a brother. For years they laughed, worked, and dreamed together. But when the real test came, that friend betrayed him for quick money. Painful, yes, but also a blessing because it opens his eyes to who he really who real and who's fake. That means it means who is real and who is fake. The lesson: don't be bitter when the truth shows up. Be thankful you saw it before it was too late. Protect your heart and never lose kindness. Tag someone who needs this reminder today. In fact, this is very interesting. I know that right now, this man is going through a lot. This man is traumatized and this man is confused. Do you understand? But let me honestly tell you one thing. You see what this man is doing right now? This can land him into a very serious problem. Let me tell you one thing. As this man was saying, he said he was trying to divert the attention about a business. It's not a business. And even if we are responding to His Royal Majesty Otumfo TuTu, we don't have any business with him. Secondly, he's not a friend. And he can never be your friend. Yes, he's not a friend and he can never be your friend. Just put this in your mind. You were just a foreigner who came into Ghana and started a business. And by God's grace, you become worthy. And you decided to crown yourself a king in Ghana here. So when the first time you visited Manhyia, you revealed yourself as what? How do you call it? As an Igbo businessman, not a king. That's the same route you have been visiting other chiefs that you stated in your interviews. You understand? The reason why this man is so disappointed is that the kind of agenda and the kind of motive this guy sent or went to Manhyia with. That's the reason why it's making this man so traumatized. Because one, let me tell you one thing. I said it in one of my videos that this man specifically went to Manhyia, one, just to prove Ghanaians wrong, that Ghanaians will just make noise. And secondly, just for the rest of the world knows that he holds a significant position in Ghana here. Because one, firstly, he has already made his way through our politicians. So he think nobody can even question him. That gave him that particular kind of guts and boldness for him to go there. And thirdly, he went there purposely because he wanted he wanted to divert the kind of attention he's having, that Ghanaians are dragging him and trolling him to, for we the Gans and the Ashantis to start fighting ourselves so that we can leave him alone. He wanted to divert that particular attention. So when he went there and things did not go as planned, that is when he got disappointed. You understand? That's what this man got disappointed. He started granting interviews, talking anyhow, posting anyhow on his social media, a whole lot. A whole lot. Firstly, you were not invited. Secondly, even when we were going there, you didn't even ask questions before going there. Thirdly, when you were going there, the man that gave you the land to stay on in Accra, the Ga Mantse, you not even alert him that, oh, I'm going to the late Ashanti Queen's funeral. So at least and it shows respect. This man is going through, in fact, this one is going through a lot than most Ghanaians or most people in this world right now. This one is traumatized. And then nothing will change that. It's your arrogancy and your pompousness that has sent you to that particular kind of angle, that particular kind of place, a tight place. You need to learn from this. You're not going to stop. You're not going to stop until the government takes a serious action about it. You cannot travel all the way from your country to another man's country, claiming kinship, parading yourself as a king, create our constitution even not allows it. And even moving ahead further to even build kingdoms for yourself, build a community for yourself in another man's land. A land you bought, like, I don't even understand. So you bought the land forever, or it was leased to you. So that means the kind of motive you even have of building a particular community is a very dangerous one. Because in Ghana here, you can only lease a land for someone for 50 years. So after that 50 years, and the people say, no, we need our lands back, are your grandchildren going to fight back that place was secured by their forefathers or what? That's the kind of tension this man is trying to bring in Ghana, and we don't want to allow that to happen. And we're not going to allow that to happen also. Do you understand? So he's disappointed because of the kind of motive he sent or he went to in Manhyia. That's the reason why he's disappointed. And you'll be traumatized because over there, they don't play and they don't joke. Especially when it comes to their culture and tradition and their kinship matter. You don't go there and misbehave. Yes, you don't go there and misbehave. I don't want to make this particular video long. That's the reason why I did not play some of the interviews he granted. But I'll make a full video about it and I'll post it in the next video. So watch out. I'm really sorry for that, okay? But watch out for the next video. I'll post it and I'll give you a brief and a very deep explanation on how this guy was indirectly disrespecting and insulting the Ga Mantse and the people of Ghana indirectly. I'll break everything down in the next video. Thank you very much. Please, if today is your first time, my name is Covenant the Gatekeeper. Here is Save Ghana Now and Save Ghana Movement. If today is your first time, please do us a favor, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share this particular video to your fellow Ghanaian and your fellow African. Our main goal is to protect, defend the good name of Ghana, the international credibility of Ghana, and the sovereignty of this country. So if today is your first time, drop your thought also in the comment section. This video is not against any individual or any ethnicity or any nationality. This video is for the educational purpose and for awareness sake. Thank you very much for being with me till this time. We shall meet in the next episode. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye-bye.